Section 1. You will hear a telephone conversation between a man who is looking for a summer job as a fruit picker and a woman who owns a farm.
Manor Farm, hello.
Hi there. I'd like to apply to do fruit picking this summer.
Oh, hello. I'm Mrs. Chandler. My husband and I own Manor Farm. Let me take some details. I'll just get a form to fill in. Hold on.
Sure.
Sorry. Right. Your name is?
It's Ben Miller.
And where are you from?
I'm from the USA.
Fine. Can I ask your age?
I'm 20. You only take people over the age of 16, don't you?
Yes, that's right. Are you able to work in the UK?
Sorry?
I mean, do you have a visa?
Oh, yeah. I have a thing called a blue card. It's valid until November.
That's fine then. We'll need fruit pickers from the middle of June until the end of September. What's your availability?
When can I work? I'd like to do July, August, and September, and could do October if there's any work then.
Okay. Did you find out about us through our website?
That's right. It's much easier than going through an agency. I see you need most pickers in September for apples and pears, but the whole picking season can last about 16 weeks.
Well, yes, but it's a question of the weather. That determines how much fruit we grow, of course. That's why I can't give you exact picking dates now.
I see. Oh, well, no problem. Can you tell me what pickers earn?
Well, that depends on age. The rate is £4.50 an hour for the under 18s, but as you're over 18, it would rise to £5.60 an hour.
Uh-huh. Your website says that you don't provide accommodation for pickers, so I guess I should arrange that in advance.
Yes, there is no accommodation on the farm, but there is a campsite about 15 minutes away.
Is that walking distance? What do you think? No, maybe I should bring my bike to get around.
Yes, we always recommend that. Some pickers bring a car, but then find the roads rather narrow, and the bus is very infrequent. Do you have any questions?
I know that fruit picking is hard work, but is there anything special I need to bring with me?
Well, firstly, documentation is extremely important. We will need proof of age, so we'll expect to see your passport. Pickers without one won't be allowed to work.
Oh, even if their age is written on their driving license?
Sorry, a driving license isn't suitable.
Fair enough. I guess some lunch is provided for all the hungry fruit pickers.
I'm afraid not. You'll need to bring your own food for lunch and, more importantly, enough water to last a full day. It can get very hot, so drinking is vital.
Right, like back home. Okay, well, thanks for all the information. What happens now?
Well, I'll post a contract to you at the...
Section 1. You will hear a student from overseas phoning the Student Accommodation Office of a college in the UK for some information.
College Accommodation Bureau, Darren speaking. How may I help you?
Oh, good morning. I'm starting at the college in September and I need to find some accommodation.
Right. Well, there are various options. The first one is to stay in college accommodation. That'd be a single room.
How much would that cost?
Well, it depends. For a standard room, you're looking at £3,276 for the year. That's just for a room with wash basin. Or £3,834 if you want an ensuite. That's with your own small bathroom.
I see. That's more than I expected.
It does include heating. That's quite a saving because energy costs can be high, especially in winter.
Does it include meals as well?
No. All our rooms are self-catering now. There's a shared kitchen on each corridor where you can cook if you want to, or there are plenty of places to eat out on campus.
Okay, and you said that's the price for the whole year?
Well, you pay annually, but actually it's for 36 weeks. It doesn't include holidays. You have to vacate the room then.
Oh, I'd need somewhere to stay in the holidays. I can't afford to go home. The flights are too expensive.
Well, there is another option. Several families who either work at the college or have children studying here offer visiting students a room in their homes.
Oh?
We call this arrangement Home Welcome, and we've still got a few places left at the moment. You pay £150 per week, and that includes breakfast, a packed lunch and dinner, as well as heating.
Is there a contract? Do you have to stay for the whole year?
No, it's flexible.
It sounds really good, but I'm not sure. I really want to be a little more independent. What about finding somewhere to live off campus?
Yes, you can rent a property in town privately. You might want to rent a room in a shared house. You'd have a room of your own and share the kitchen and bathroom with other students.
What about if I don't want to share?
You can get what we call a studio. They're often quite small, but they'll have everything you need.
Right. How much would those two options cost?
Well, prices vary depending on which part of town the property's in. Generally speaking, the cheapest is around £275 a month for each student.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yes, but it can also be as high as £490, and then you'll have to pay all your other bills.
What sort of amount would I be looking at for those?
Well, last year, students were paying on average about £43 per month each for gas and electricity. This year, it'll probably be somewhere in the region of £48.
That's a lot.
Yes, they've gone up quite a bit, and on top of that, you have to pay for water, and that'll probably be around £9.
That didn't occur to me. And I guess I'd have to pay for transportation, too.
That's right. Most of these properties are quite a long way from the college.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse. What's the minimum contract on this type of accommodation?
6 months. And you have to pay a deposit. But of course, you can stay there over the holidays.
That's true.
And you'd have to provide references. They want 2 from someone in this country.
I see. That's not a problem.
If you do choose this option, we can't find the property for you. You'd have to go through the estate agent which manages the property for the owner.
Right. Thanks. Well, I think I'd like to see what's available privately. Could you give me the estate agent details?
Section 1. You will hear a man inquiring about joining a wildlife conservation society.
Wildlife Conservation Society. Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Oh, hello. Yes, I'd like to join, please.
Oh, yes, certainly. I'll just get some details from you. Could I have your name?
Michael Jones.
Right. And can I ask where you heard about us? Was it in an advert, or did a friend tell you, or...
Neither, actually. It was a radio program. Then I just got your number from the phone book.
Oh, right. Now I need some membership details. It's Michael Jones, and the address?
21 Beale Street.
Okay.
Leeds.
Fine. And do you know your postcode?
Yes, it's LS14 2JW.
Okay. And do you have a daytime telephone number we can contact you on?
Yes, you can call me at work. The number's 011 73 58642. And I can give you my office email address if you like.
That'd probably be useful. Yes, please.
It's mj@hennings.co.uk.
Is that HENNINGS?
That's right.
Thank you. Now, I just need to ask you some questions about exactly what you want. First of all, how long do you want the membership for? We do 2, 3 and 5-year memberships, and we also do one for life.
I think I'll just get the minimum length this time round.
Fine. And then the type of membership. We do single, joint or family, which covers up to 4 children.
Well, we haven't got any children. But I think I'll get the joint one because my wife will probably want to do the activities with me.
Yes. Fine. Let me see. That'll be £49 altogether then, please. How would you like to pay?
By direct debit?
No problem. I just need your bank details. Can you give me the name first?
It's the Union Bank.
And now I've got your name, but I need your account number.
01 05 9612.
Okay. When would you like to start payment? Next month, on the 1st of October, or...
Can you make it the 15th instead?
No problem. The membership will begin then too. Is that all right?
That's fine.
I'll just give you a reference number in case there's any problem. Have you got a pen?
Yes.
It's JYZ37. And we'll be sending you an information pack within a few days. Is there anything else?
Oh, yes. Could you send me an additional one? I've got a friend who's very interested.
Certainly, no problem. I'll make a note of that. There's also a video we can send you if you like. There's no charge.
Yes, please. That'll be great.
Section 1. You will hear a man talking first to a receptionist and then to a doctor at a health centre.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm a visitor to this area. I had a sporting accident a little while ago, and I'm still in some pain, and I wondered if I could see a doctor here.
Certainly, sir. We can take you on as a temporary patient. I'll just take down some personal details. Can I start with your name?
Yes, it's Peter. Peter Smith.
Right, Peter. And where are you staying here?
At 95 Cross Street.
And the suburb?
Walkley. That's Walkley.
Mm-hmm. And can I have a contact phone number?
It's 4689-5324.
Thanks. Okay. If you'll just wait down there, the doctor will see you in a minute.
Now, what can I do for you? It's Peter Smith, isn't it?
Yes, I had a sporting accident and was treated by a doctor at home, but I'm still in pain.
Right. Just need to ask you a few questions, first of all.
Fine.
Now, what sport were you doing?
I was playing tennis.
I see. And what was the nature of your injury? Did you hurt your elbow or wrist?
No. I had a sprained knee. That was the original problem.
Right. And when did this happen?
It was 3 weeks ago now, so that was June 18th.
Fine. And You say you had medical treatment?
Yes, the doctor said I didn't need an x-ray or anything, and he just told me to use an ice pack.
An ice pack. Fine.
Yes, and I've been using a walking stick to help me get around.
Right, now, what problems are you experiencing at the moment? Are you having any problems walking?
Well, I can walk okay, but I still can't go upstairs, so I've been sleeping downstairs.
Now, you say your knee still hurts?
Well, no. Actually, it's recovering nicely. It's my back that's hurting me now. It really aches at night, and I can hardly sleep.
Well, there's a few different things I can suggest for that.
Great.
First, you should put your stick away, as that's probably the source of the problem. It'll be making you unbalanced.
Oh, really? I wish I'd known.
After that, I can prescribe you something to relax the muscles in your back.
Oh, sorry to be difficult, but I've had something like that in the past, and there were lots of side effects, and I had to stop taking it. Can you recommend anything else?
Well, yes, we do have a leaflet showing some exercises you can do to help yourself at home. If you do them every day, they'll soon be effective.
Great. I'll do that.
Section 1. You will hear a telephone conversation about Winsham Farm, a residential education centre.
Hello, Winsham Farm Centre?
Oh, hello. I want to arrange a weekend away for myself and some people from work, and we heard about your centre. I wonder if you could give me some details.
Yes, certainly. We are a residential centre attached to a working farm, and we organise educational activities for those guests who want them. What else would you like to know?
Well, firstly, what kind of accommodation have you got?
We've got 8 rooms altogether, and we can sleep 38 at any one time. 3 of the rooms have got 6 bunks, and 5 of them have got 4 bunks.
Right, and what other facilities are there?
We have separate toilets and showers for each of the rooms. There's a large dining room and a large meeting room, which can be booked by groups in advance. But I'm afraid we had a flood in there last month, and the floor was slightly damaged, so unfortunately it's out of use just now. We've got workmen coming in next week. When were you thinking of staying?
In 3 weeks' time, the 28th of September.
Oh, it should be okay by then.
Oh, well, that's okay then. And what about food? Do you provide meals, or is it self-catering?
We're very flexible. As long as you give us enough notice, we can cater for you. Or, if you prefer, you can just bring your own food and use the kitchen facilities. And some people prefer to eat out, which is also fine.
Fine. And I heard that your farm is organic. Does that mean that you only have crops and no animals?
It doesn't, actually. A lot of people seem to think that, but we do rear livestock as well. And so we have a wide range of food. Organic means it's all produced without the use of artificial fertilisers or pesticides.
I see. That sounds good. Could you tell me what sort of recreational activities are available, either at the centre or in the area?
Yes. Here at the centre, we offer farm tours. They're very popular. One of the farm managers shows people around and explains some of the principles of organic farming. And for any visitors who are really keen, he'll let them drive a tractor or feed the animals and so on. With supervision, of course.
I think a lot of our group would be interested in that. It'd make a change from factory work.
Well, if they fancy it, tell them to come prepared. Plenty of old clothing, especially footwear. It can be very messy and wet.
Okay, I'll warn them.
And another type of activity we do is survival courses. But that's only for groups of 5 or more. And they've got to be acquaintances. They have to cooperate closely. These courses are very popular, especially with school groups, but adults seem to enjoy them too.
What do they involve? Things like map reading?
Well, not exactly. What it is, we've got a large area of woodland on the farm, and we run this course there. It's mainly about collecting food and water, lighting a fire without any equipment, that kind of thing.
This weekend could be hard work. What about the area around the center? What is there to do?
If you look at a map, you'll see that we're very well situated here. Our centre's about midway between the Exmoor National Park, which is very popular for hill walking, and the South Coast, which has very good beaches.
Are they both within walking distance?
Well, they're both a bit far, unless you're very fit, but they're only about 30 minutes by road. And there's also a cycle path, which starts quite near here, about 10 minutes walk away. You can hire bikes at the starting point.
What is there to do if the weather's bad? I hope it won't be, but you never know.
Yes, that's right. Well, on most Saturday evenings we show films here, and then once a month a group of local musicians performs in our meeting room. And then Sherborne is only 14 miles away. It's only a small town, but it's got a very good museum and an old abbey, which is well worth a visit.
Well, it sounds perfect for our purposes. One last thing. What about prices? I'm not sure yet, but there'll probably be about 15 of us.
We charge a standard £14 a head for accommodation, whether there are 10 or 20 of you or whatever, and about £7 for cooked meals, depending on the menu you want. Use of the kitchen facilities is extra, as is the hire of the meeting room. It depends really what exactly you want and for how many people.
Right. Well, I've made a note of all that, and I'll discuss it with the rest of the group. Then I'll get back to you with a firm booking. Can I do that by phone?
Yes, you can, but once you've made a booking, we would need a deposit within 5 days to secure it. Then you just pay the balance when you're here.
Oh, yes, of course. Could you give me the address, please?
Yes. It's Winsham Farm, Coteale Road, that's Cotehle, near Sherborne. And the postcode is SH12 1LQ.
Thank you.
Section 1. You will hear a woman telephoning a member of staff at a local newspaper.
Subscriber Services, this is Stephen. May I help you?
Good morning, Stephen. I'm calling because I'd like to get a copy of a photo of my son that came out in the newspaper last week.
Sure, I can help you with that. Do you have the exact date?
Yes, it was last Monday. That was March...
The 10th?
Yes, that's the date.
Okay, sure. Just one moment, please. Okay, I have the newspaper from that date on my computer screen. Now, what section was it in?
It was a feature story on local high school athletes.
Okay, so local athletes are always on the back page.
No, I don't remember it being at the back. I clearly remember it being on the front.
Oh, you're right. We just started doing those features there in the last several editions. Which story was it?
Student Athlete of the Month. Oops, no, excuse me. I'm sorry. I mean week.
And that's your son, you said? You must be very proud of him. That's quite an accomplishment. Ah, yes, here it is. Chase Packers, baseball player.
That's him. But actually, the reporter got his surname wrong. It should be Parkhurst. That's Parkhurst.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. Now, I'm assuming this photo is just for your own use, not for additional reprinting.
Reprinting?
Yes. With copyright laws, you need to fill out an extra form if you're going to reprint the photo in another publication.
Oh, I see. No, it's not for business or commercial purposes or anything. It's just for personal use. I want everyone who visits our home to see it. I'm so proud of him.
Of course. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but even though the photo is in black and white in the paper, you can choose to get your reprint in color.
Oh, that's interesting. He does look so distinguished in the black and white. I like that.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll actually take the color. That way his uniform will really stand out.
Sure thing. Okay, let's see here. What else? Oh, yes, of course. Size. What size would you like? You can have the standard size or the wallet size.
No, not the small one. These wallet-sized ones aren't helpful as I'd like to frame it.
Just one?
Well, can I get more than one?
Yes. Extra copies of the same print are discounted 50% if you order them at the same time.
Well, they are quite expensive to begin with. So while I'd love a couple for the grandparents, I think I'll just stick with one. No. I'd better get 3. It is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, you know. What's a few extra dollars when it comes to memories?
Okay, so let me see here. The total on that will be $80. Would you like to add rush processing?
I'd like them really fast.
Okay. Rush processing will add $15 to your order.
Oh, really? That's quite expensive. I do want to get them quickly, but I guess I can be patient too. So, yeah, I'll just do normal processing. Is it still pretty fast?
Usually about 4 to 5 business days.
Oh, that's not bad at all. So, let's see, is there anything else?
Just the payment.
Yes, of course. Can I pay you with a credit card?
Yes, sure. We also take checks.
Oh, that's convenient. I'll do that then. I really prefer to pay by check rather than use my credit card.
Now, when they arrive, would you like to pick them up in our office, or would you like us to send them to you?
It's rather inconvenient for me to stop by.
I'll go ahead and mail them then. And that's no extra charge.
Oh, good.
One last question, if you don't mind. We routinely survey all our callers just to see how often they read the newspaper.
For years and years, we read the entire paper on a daily basis. But now we're so busy, it seems we don't have time to read like we used to, except on weekends. But still, yes, you can say we read it each day. My husband still does, for sure.
Okay, thanks. Now, ma'am, let's get your address.
Section 1. You will hear a woman asking an agent about rented accommodation.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I'm interested in renting somewhere to live in town and was wondering what you had available.
Excellent. I'll just need to find out a bit more about what you're looking for, and then we can see what we've got. So, your name is?
Anna Black.
Good, got that. And what sort of accommodation are you looking for, ideally?
Well, I don't know if this is going to be possible, but ideally a house. I live in a flat at the moment, and I've got really noisy neighbours. That's the reason I want to move.
Oh dear. And I'm afraid most of the accommodation for rent in the city centre is flats. Would you be prepared to look elsewhere? There are a lot of nice properties in the southeast.
Oh yes, that would be really convenient for me. Quite a few of my friends are there and it would be really close to my work.
And there's more chance of finding what you're after there. I take it you'd be looking for a furnished place, would you?
Yes. And I know it's not always included, but I'd like to have a washing machine. I hate going to laundrettes, and if I'm a bit further out of the city, it might be a problem to find one.
I'll see what I can do. Now, how long would you need the property for, bearing in mind that the minimum is 6 months?
1 year. I don't want to chop and change too often, and that'd give me the chance to see how things work out. And then I could reassess the situation after that.
And when would you like to move in?
I've got to be out of my present place by the 30th of April. Then I'm going to visit my parents for a couple of weeks, so let's say 15th of May.
And what's your current address? I'd better make a note of that for our files, and I'll put that you're there only until the end of April.
56 Stone Street.
And is there a phone number I can get you on?
Yes. The best one to use is my mobile, and that's 07942 326 584.
Now, of course, we'll need a reference before we're able to proceed with any contract. Who would be able to supply you with a reference?
I'm pretty sure my employer will do that for me. I don't really know my doctor or anyone like that here.
Good. Now, let's see what we've got that might suit you. Oh, first, how much are you looking to pay?
I'm paying £650 a month at the moment, and the most I can go to is £675. I really can't go over that.
That shouldn't be any problem. It's a realistic figure. And can I ask what it is you do for a living?
Since I came here, I've been working for various bodies within the city as a translator. You know, for the police and the hospital.
OK, good. Now, if we do find something, we'll need to check your ID. So we'll need to see your passport. And, of course, to do the credit check. We'll need to see a bank statement in order to complete all the paperwork.
No problem. I can bring those in tomorrow.
Good. Now, we've got a small house to rent that I think might be just what you're looking for. 33 Ainsworth Street. That's AINSWORTH Street. Here are the details.
This looks great. Right size, right price?
Well, I could arrange for you to view it on Saturday around 4 p.m. if that's convenient.
Sounds good. I can't see any mention of a telephone in the details, though. I'd need that.
I'll look into that. And I can double-check when we're at the property.
And, sorry, there's another thing. Do you happen to know if there's a bus stop reasonably close to the house so that I can get around easily?
Again, if I can't find out before Saturday, I'll check it out when we're there.
OK. So I'll drop by tomorrow with those papers you need and then see you at the property Saturday at 4 p.m.
Excellent.
Section 1. You will hear a woman phoning a restaurant to book a room for a party.
Good morning, Shaw's Restaurant.
Hi, I'd like to book one of your function rooms for a party, please.
Okay, fine. How many people are you expecting for the party?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet, but about 60.
Fine. So you will need a big room. And what day were you thinking of?
The party's for my daughter's birthday. It's her 21st. Her birthday's actually on the 17th of November, but that's a Friday, so we thought we'd have her party on the 18th as that's a Saturday. There'll be lots of her friends there as well as all the family.
And what time would you like the room for?
Oh, I'm not sure. 7:45? Not too late.
Okay.
And people will probably be leaving about 11.
Fine. We're open until 11:30.
Excellent. And what about the menu?
So, do you want a sit-down meal with waiter service?
Yes, not a buffet.
Right. Well, there are several options including different menus at various prices. So there's the standard menu. That's £25 per person.
Okay.
Or the celebration menu, which is 3 courses. It's very popular. That's £35.
Okay, I think I'd rather go with that.
And there's also our gold menu. That's a 5-course menu at £50.
No, that's definitely too expensive.
Okay.
Now, not all the guests eat meat. Will there be something for them?
Of course. We'll make sure there's a vegetarian option for each course.
Great.
And do you know if any of the guests have food allergies? Anything like shellfish, for example?
I'll need to check, but I do know that one of my daughter's friends is very allergic to strawberries. Even just being near them can be a problem.
Okay. I'll make a note to our chef to avoid those completely. Do you have any other requests for desserts?
Well, I'd like a choice if possible. And could we have cheese as well?
Of course, no problem. We can provide that. Now, do you have any other requests I could help with? What about after-dinner entertainment? You can book a band if you'd like live music.
Actually, I think a disco would be best if you can arrange that.
No problem.
And I heard you might be able to put on a fireworks display. Is that possible?
We aren't offering that service anymore, I'm afraid. It was just too expensive.
Oh, I see.
Now, the menu package you've chosen includes a few other nice things.
Oh, like what?
We'll decorate the room for you, which creates a nice party atmosphere. We can use different colors for the balloons. Silver, gold.
She loves pink, but actually, I think she'd prefer flowers to balloons. So let's go for them instead, in the same color.
No problem. Now, you mentioned that the party's for your daughter. We make birthday cakes if you'd like one.
Okay, yes. We'll definitely want a cake.
And we can put a special message on top. What would you like?
Congratulations, and then her name. That's Susie.
Fine.
Now, 1 or 2 of the guests are coming by train, but they stop running quite early, so they'll need a taxi to take them to the Forest Hotel after the party. Is that something you can sort out?
Absolutely. Anything else?
I think that's all for now.
Okay. Well, just get in touch if you think of anything else. Now, if I can just take some contact details, I just need your name and phone number.
I'm Maria Nelson, and my number's 07749 132 760.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Part 1. You will hear a woman talking to a builder who is going to do some building work at her house.
Morning. Thanks for coming round. I'm Sally.
Morning. So just before we get started, I'll just make a few notes. So, we're at 15 Hill Street.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, great. And then I need to write down your contact information, just for the office, you know. So, first, what's your surname, please, Sally?
It's Keyworth. I'll spell that. Keyworth.
And your phone number, I've got that somewhere. Yes, 027 584 6613.
That's right.
Okay, Sally, so what building work would you like to have done?
Well, let's go into the kitchen first. So, you see, it's quite dark in here. We've tried having a few lights fitted, but it hasn't really made any difference. So, what we've decided is the window is too small. We'd like a larger one.
That shouldn't be a problem. And is there anything else you'd like done in the kitchen?
Well, at this time of year, I shouldn't complain, really, but I wish it wasn't so hot in here. Is there anything you can do about that?
Air conditioning?
It's too expensive.
How about a fan, then?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Ah, righto. And what's next, Sally?
Well, if we walk through into the bathroom, the thing is, when my father's staying, he can't use the bath. So I thought here, on the back wall, I'd like you to fit a shower. Is that possible?
Shouldn't be too hard. I'll get you some brochures, because there are a few ways of doing that.
Thanks.
Now, those tiles on the wall look new, so do you want to keep those?
Yes, the tiles are new, but actually my husband doesn't like them. We want to change to those very small ones, but do I have to choose a colour now?
You can do that later. I'll get some charts for you to look at.
Now the last thing, let's walk outside. I need to show you some things outside the house.
Righto. Oh, nice garden. And the fence looks in good condition.
Yes, it's new, but the thing is the gate. It's too low. You have to bend down to open it. We need something that's higher.
Right, I'll see to that.
Then the other thing is the garage here. We had a break-in, actually.
Yeah, I can see. The door should be fine, but the lock. I'll replace that, shall I?
Yes, thanks. Then also, if you step back here and look up on the roof, you can see that it's damaged.
Did that happen in the storm a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, that's right.
I'll get up there and take a look at that then. That might be quite a big job, but I'll get back to you once I've had a look.
OK.
I can see that your rain gutter is broken as well.
Can you fix that?
Well, I'll need to replace it, maybe with a steel one. It'd be stronger.
No, plastic will be fine, thanks. It's cheaper.
OK.
And that's everything, I think. Is there any other information you need? What about a start date?
Well, I'm completely booked all April, and I've got a job on May the 5th. That'll be a few days, so let's say May the 8th.
OK.
Now, what about a key in case you're out?
We have a security code. I'll give you that. It's a mix of letters and numbers. The code is AG4176.
Got that. OK, we'll organise some...
Part 1. You will hear a conversation between a man and a woman at an employment agency.
Hi there. Welcome to People Central. I'm Sarah. How can I help you?
Hi Sarah, I'm Mark. I'm out of work right now and I'd like to find a job.
I'm sure we can find something for you. We have lots of companies searching for people in different industries. What kind of job are you looking for?
I'm looking for a job in accountancy.
Fine. I'm sure we can help you out with that. To begin with, I need to take some personal details for our files. You said your first name is Mark. What's your surname?
It's Castle. C-A-S-T-L-E.
Thank you. And I need your address.
It's 13 Wellington Street, South Brisbane, Queensland.
And the postcode?
It's 4101.
Now I need your date of birth.
It's 30th of May, 1988.
Thank you. Let me just write that down. What was the month again?
May, the 30th of May, 1988.
Got it. Do you have an email address we can have?
Yes. Let me think for a second which is best.
Do you have more than one?
Yes, I've got 3.
Really?
Okay, I think I know. The address you can use is markc@australianow.com.
Okay, just a minute. I have to write that all down. Did you say the provider is australianow.com?
That's right.
Good. Now, what contact phone numbers do you want to give me?
My home number is 07 3554 7671.
Do you have a mobile phone number as well? As that's often the easiest way to get hold of people.
Of course, my mobile number is 046 9153 443.
Thanks. Now let me look at the form. Yes, there's just one more initial question left, and that is whether you have any preferred areas where you'd like to work.
I don't really want to travel too far from home, so the area of Brisbane, of course. And I suppose anywhere within a drive of about 2 hours.
Now, do you have your professional certificates?
Yes, here you are. They're all in this file.
I'll need to make some copies, but our copier is down. Do you mind if I keep them for a day?
I have scans of all of them. I can send them to you in a moment from my phone. You can just check the originals now.
That's a good idea. I'll do that in a second. Now, we've got a selection of different companies looking for an accountant right now. Let's have a look at this first one. It's a big printing company down that coast called Gold Coast Printing. It's about an hour away, and you can drive there quite easily.
I know that company. I can also get a train there quite easily, which I prefer, as it takes away the stress of the drive. I hate driving too far and buses are always too slow for me.
Well, that's handy then. So, Gold Coast Printing needs someone full-time, starting as soon as possible. The working hours are 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. For details about what exactly you'd be doing and the benefits package, you'll need to talk with the company itself. We just get you together.
It's certainly a possibility.
I've another company here that needs a part-time accountant starting next month. They're an import-export company, and they have a Brisbane city centre location. Parking might be a problem, but the bus or tram would get you there easily.
Yes, the travel is no headache and it'd be fun to work in the city centre, but I'm not sure about a part-time job. I'll probably need to earn more than that can provide.
Yes, that might be a problem. Let's look at the next one then. It's a fishing company called Barracuda, down on the docks at the Brisbane River. They're a small family firm and they need a full-time accountant to help them with their expansion.
That would be very interesting, but I usually prefer larger companies. When it's a small company, there can often be problems with personal relationships.
Well, that's the 3 possibilities that we have right now, though I know we might be getting some more next week.
Well, I was quite interested in Gold Coast Printing. I can get in contact with them and then see what comes in next week.
Okay, I'll set up a meeting for you with them.
By the way, do I need to pay you anything for placing me?
The company who we place you with will pay us, but you aren't charged any commission at all.
Oh good, that's great for me.